welcome back. Today we are going to be watching the much requested Wednesday. Now, I was told that I had to do this by a couple different people. One, because I wanted to see it. Two, because I thought I'd enjoy it. And thirdly, because my mother said, and I quote, Wednesday, it's on Netflix. This girl and her dark sense of humor, just like you. You will love it. So without further ado, Wednesday on a Sunday. Let's get into it.
Sure, whose twisted idea it was. To put hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools. Run by people whose dreams were crushed years ago.
Crushed! You know, I wanted to be a teacher. And one of those crushed dream teachers told me, don't do it. But if you do, don't do that. So I started a YouTube channel, Public Education. Uh-oh. Wait, was the locker just unlocked? She didn't even have to unlock it. Dang, whoa. What's happening? Wow, that was intense. Okay? She just had like a That's So Raven moment. Does anyone remember that show?
What are you gonna do? What I do best.
What I do best. She rolls her eyes and walks away. Ooh, swimming. Thank God we didn't have to wear caps like that. Look at that cap. Yeah, that'd be a close practice if I had to wear a cap like that for sure. She got bags of fish? Wait, are those piranhas? Oh, what? Hold the phone! We're not even 3 minutes into this. This is one of those kind of shows. Oh, he ain't having children. It's gonna be dark. I've never seen The Addams Family. I always assumed it was a dark show. Obviously. I have a couple questions though. How did she get bags of piranhas? And also she just dropped 2 closed bags of piranhas into the pool. So how did they get out? I mean, we all saw Nemo struggle with that, didn't we? Nemo had a hard time. I'm just saying. I know Nemo didn't have the sharp teeth. All right. Oh dear God. Isn't it weird? Like, we all want to be in a relationship of like a healthy, loving, like romantic relationship. But when your parents are the ones, you're watching your parents, you're like, huh! Which is, I always found comical because it's like, obviously, like if I ever got married, like I'd want to be in like that lovey, romancy feel all the time. Be a happy married couple. But like the kids are just like, ugh.
I promise you, my little viper, you will love Nevermore.
Little viper, Nevermore!
It meant that finally you will be among peers who understand you.
Oh, her mom was the queen of the dark prom. Prom queen.
You guys are making me nauseous.
Making us all a little nauseous.
The boy's family was going to file attempted murder charges. How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
She's so like metal, it's great. Everybody's all like, I am a dark brooding teenager. Yeah, truthfully, I feel like we all kind of felt a little like Wednesday back in high school. I know I did.
Yeah, they're just like you and me. Until they rip your throat out.
This lady's look. The eyeballs. All right, so we got the hiker in the woods. You know what? This is very Hotel Transylvania reminiscent. You know, you got the hiker out in the woods, like, hey, I'm an outcast. I'm so cool. Hiking! And then you got, you know, Miss all dressed in black with that teenage attitude. As these things go. We're having coffee together, me and this hiker. Oh! Death! This tomato soup went everywhere. Not the tomato soup. Everywhere! It's a crow's. Ah! And it looks like a castle.
The prophecy is true.
Wednesday is certainly a unique name. I'm guessing it was the day of the week you were born.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
Heh, heh, heh.
Did your mother tell you we were roommates back in the day?
And you graduated with your sanity intact?
Rude. Isn't it funny how like we all have an issue with our parents and we're like, you're totally not cool. And we're like totally against them for like the longest time. And I guarantee you Wednesday's gonna find out that her mom was actually the good guy.
School has a relationship with a therapist in Jericho. She can meet twice a week.
We'll see if she survives the first session. It's the one who kills herself after being...
That was my response when they told me I needed to go see a therapist.
Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale.
Wednesday always looks half dead.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall.
That was just as bad as when my dad told me I was looking a little chunky. I hadn't lost the baby fat yet. yet, okay? But I still got like 20 chins, and I don't know where those came from.
Rumors been swirling around that you killed a kid at your old school and your parents pulled strings to get you off.
Actually, it was 2 kids, but who's counting?
So 2 of them did die. I guess the one guy who lost his hot dog, lost his school lunch, if you know what I mean. He's the one who was going to sue on attempted murder.
Fangs, furs, stoners, and scales.
Wait,
Those
fangs,
are the
furs, stoners,
aka
and
vampires.
scales.
Some of them have literally been here for decades.
One of those things is not like the other. Oh God, it gets
And that
pretty
girl
loud.
broke
What is happening at this school?
She used to date a resident tortured artist, Xavier Thorpe, but they broke up.
How convenient. She's not even in the conversation, but turned around and looked at the guy right when this other lady said it.
Totally chowed down on that kid she murdered. You better watch your back.
Quite the contrary. I actually fillet the bodies of my victims, then feed them to my menagerie of pets.
That's the best comeback.
Oh, you know, you should really get on Insta, Snapchat, and TikTok.
I find social media to be a soul-sucking void of meaningless affirmation.
That's the truest thing I've ever heard. Freaking social media.
A little death trap. This uniform.
So what group is she in then? Out of the 4 groups, what group is Wednesday in? Also, I didn't see any other emo looking people there, so how is she in a black school uniform with everyone else is in blue and black? How did they pull that string?
You underestimate me, Mother. I will escape this education.
Don't underestimate me, Mom. I'm running away.
Every kid ever. Who else tried to run away? I ran away one time. I ran across the street to my friend's house, hid in her yard. I don't know why I didn't just go hang out at her house. I was at her house all the time, but I hid in her yard for probably an hour, maybe. It felt like hours on end. And then I went home and I was like, is anyone looking for me? Were you worried? And no one even freaking noticed I was gone.
I am not you, Mother. I will never fall in love, or be a housewife, or have a family.
I'm told girls your age say hurtful things. I shouldn't take it to heart.
You don't have one.
Fortunately, you don't have one.
Ha! Called it! Okay, I don't think Wednesday's mom is trying to make her be like her. I think she's just trying to say, like, look, we have similarities. I love you. You're my daughter. I see a lot of me in you. Wednesday, your mom is freaking smoking. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be like her. I mean, looks pretty on point to me. Is that's the thing. No, the thing is something else. No, it was the thing with the hair. What is the hand's name? Benson? Benson. We'll call the hand Benson. Yeah!
Turn that off.
This is...
Me and this girl would get
Mess with
along.
me. This kitty's got claws, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Is this a bad time?
A little bit.
She's been smothering me with hospitality. I hope to...
Good for you, Enid. Smother her with love.
That means keep your claws to yourself and no smothering people in their sleep.
That's fair. One bad egg can spoil the whole bunch. Actually, one bad egg can prevent you from eating the rest of the bunch because... yeah, it's not good. Not speaking from experience or anything. I do not understand how she is the only one getting away with wearing outfits that are different.
Seriously, Coach, when am I gonna get some real competition?
I think the girl in black behind you is your new competition.
Oh, you must be the psychopath they let in.
And you must be the self-appointed queen bee. Interesting thing about bees. Pull out their stingers and they drop dead.
Why was she so offended by the stinger remark? Why didn't she just say, you gotta catch me first? If I go down, you're going down with me. Sting, sting. Obviously, Wednesday's gonna kick her ass because she's the main character. She gets all the cool different outfits. She's unstoppable. And I doubt anything is gonna happen in the show to humble our little Wednesday.
Winner draws first blood.
Not my face! My beautiful face!
Let's see if you bleed in black and white.
I mean, technically Wednesday should be wearing a white outfit because then she would literally be black and white with her hair and a white outfit. Get her, Bianca! Get her! Get her pretty little face! Slice! Slice and dice! Yes! Ha! What's black and white and red all over? A zebra with a sunbird!
Desperately needed.
I love it so much. Brava! Look, I like Wednesday, all right? Obviously, we're supposed to like her. She's our main character, but I don't like it when the plot armor on somebody is so thick that nothing bad happens to them. I don't know. She needs to be humbled by life a little bit. Just saying. Uh-oh, Wednesday. Wednesday! Ugh. Ew. Oh, wow. Knocked her right out.
Welcome back.
Ew.
The last thing I remember, I was walking outside, feeling a mixture of rage, pity, and self-disgust.
It's what happens when you get humbled. Typical feelings.
So I should have just let that thing smash you to mush?
I would have rather saved myself.
But you weren't gonna save yourself, Wednesday. You literally just said, at least my death will be imaginative. Hit me, gargoyle.
Apparently she was friends with your grandmother and they spent their 20s together in Europe swindling the rich and notorious.
Ooh.
We were 10 and we were bored.
Did they make out in the closet?
Inspired idea to hide in her casket. I got stuck as it was headed to the crematorium.
I had heard muffled screams. I just figured your godmother had somehow cheated death and was trying to claw her way out.
Either way, you hit the big red stop button and saved me from being flame broiled, so...
Wow, that is an imaginative death. Okay, moral of the story, guys, don't be crawling in nobody's casket. Also, I'd like to point out, I work in the same building as Marquez Brownlee, and dude, you'll probably never see this video, but why is there a giant red casket in your office? It's weird, and I don't understand. What up?
Oh, Thing. You poor
Thing! His name is Thing!
Bruh.
Pull my strings even from afar.
So,
Where is
does
it? You have
Thing
two options.
speak
Option
ASL?
I lock you in here for the rest of the semester, and you go slowly insane trying to claw your way out.
Thing is there to just make sure that you're okay. Little Benson is there to just protect you, not spy. I think as a teenager, like, your parents do a lot of things to keep you safe and make sure you're all right. And I think a lot of them are always taken the wrong way. At least I know I took a lot of them incorrectly. Like, a lot of the gestures and things my parents did. I misunderstood a lot of it. I was like, why do you hate me so much? And they were just like trying to make sure I was okay. Like, for example, there was like this one guy I wanted to date and they could see that he was like a crappy person. I was like, why do you hate me so much? Just I'm in love. And so I dated the guy and quickly found out he was just a crappy person that I shouldn't have dated. I mean, some things in life I think you just have to learn for yourself. And I guess one of those things that you gotta learn for yourself is that not everybody that is close to you is out to get you, even though sometimes it feels that way. All right, Wednesday is now at her therapy session.
Bullies your brother, your response is to dump Piranha in the pool.
You know the old saying, never bring a knife to a sword fight.
Never bring a knife to a gunfight, Wednesday.
He lost a testicle. I did the world a favor. People like Dalton shouldn't be allowed to procreate.
Don't think missing a testicle is gonna stop him from having kids, because I think you'll need one to do that. But that swim cap, that'll stop him for sure. Holy crap!
I've always been open to constructive criticism. Would you mind if I use the powder room first?
Wednesday's gonna climb out the window. Crap. Wednesday, just turn the little lever. That was totally unnecessary. Unnecessary. She just had to turn the thing. Another That's So Raven moment. Whoa, car wreck, car accident. She could have told the guy, like, hey, you probably shouldn't be driving the rest of the day. Whoa. Holy crap. Do you see that transition? It was beautiful.
The espresso machine's having a seizure, so all we have is drip.
But drip is for people who hate themselves and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning.
Wow.
What's wrong?
Way to ruin his day. What about the instant coffee crystals? What do people who drink those feel like? Truthfully, I think an instant coffee crystal is more of a give up on life coffee than drip.
Here's the deal. I'm going to fix your coffee machine. Then you're going to make my coffee and call me a taxi.
I'm Tyler, by the way.
Tyler.
Put that quad in a to-go cup.
But I don't get off for another hour.
I'll sweeten the pot.
Fun fact about me, I can't be bought, so...
Oh my god, that line. It's supposed to be dramatic, like, I can't be bought. I can be bought very easily. Personally, you get me a coffee. Speaking of which, drop the link down below. If you want to get me a coffee and support the channel, you totally can. You know, Tyler would make me a coffee. Pilgrims! Pilgrims!
What's a Nevermore freak doing out in the wild?
This is our booth.
Work at Pilgrim World?
Oh yeah. A guy who works at Pilgrim World dressed like that has a lot of room to walk in and start giving somebody attitude.
My dad owns Pilgrim World.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize your dad owned it.
You ever been with a normie?
I've never found one that could handle me.
Why did the conversation go to that? You ever been with a normie? Like, typically they'd brag about being above average. Find out later that's not true, but this is the weirdest statement. Go Wednesday. Go Wednesday.
Stop it. Get some help.
Learn those kung fu.
Karate.
Wait a minute, hang on. You're an Adams?
Uh-oh. Your mother wouldn't date me back in high school.
Is your father? That man belongs behind bars for murder. And you.
Okay.
She smiles at him.
I hope the driver's okay.
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
Uh-oh.
Broke his neck.
He would be out of the car, would he not? Oh. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be hanging like that. I think Wednesday is realizing that she has superpowers. Also, look at that tech neck situation. Tech neck. There's a book. Suspenseful music. And a book. I bet that drawing he just ripped out had something to do with Wednesday. Oh, wow. Oh, he was the third victim. Okay, I like that he wasn't the first one. I mean, that sounded wrong. I don't like that people are dying, but like, I can appreciate that he wasn't like the first victim. Wednesday shows up and people start dying. But have they never heard a cellist before? This must be everyone's like favorite song. Okay, werewolves are dogs, correct? Why did this Enid refer to herself as a cat earlier?
That's all I got. You know, she says there's a chance I might never, you know.
What, you may never get a pack? You may never mate? You may never... I missed it. I missed what Enid is missing. She's got epic multicolored nails.
Haven't you ever cried? Are you above that too?
It was the week after Halloween.
And they took all the candy from the bowl that said take one.
And there was no candy left for little Wednesday.
Oh, sorry.
They wondered what kind of freak would have a scorpion for a pet. Yeah. Two of them held me down and made me watch.
Wait, what? No!
While the others ran Nero over until...
Nero was no more. Nero was zero. I'm sorry. Oh, little Nero. She had to scrape his guts off the sidewalk.
So I vowed to never do it again.
Holy shit!
Oh, yes! Proper response. Get him, Tyler. If the hand had the baseball bat, why didn't you just pick up the baseball bat and then whack the bat against the wall?
This isn't weird at all.
I'm sorry, I would be still screaming. My phone number.
If you are still willing to drive me to the train station, I can make it worth your while.
I'm sorry, Wednesday. I cannot be bought.
Because I wish I was going with you. At least one of us will get out of this hellhole town.
Huh! It's the Pilgrims.
Wednesday, we can lose them in the crowd.
Well, now they know your plan. Whoa. Oh no, the tree! Oh.
Wednesday, we need
Oh,
to go.
Ronan's got some bad jujus.
Wednesday.
Rowan, come back!
This guy's standing there like, okay, she clearly has a type. I mean, seriously, Wednesday's got a type. Put a picture of Rowan, Tyler, and the other guy. They're all the same. Except for Rowan's got glasses. Whoa, where did this come from?
What are you doing?
Saving everyone from you. I have to kill you.
The gargoyle. That was you?
Too bad I missed.
Girl in the picture. That's you.
Is it though? Like...
My mother said it was my destiny to stop this girl if she ever came to Nevermore because she will destroy the school and everyone
Rowan!
in it.
Kill her! Stop giving the whole speech! Rowan. I feel like this is hurting Rowan more than it's hurting Wednesday. It's one of those like monkey paw things, like you have the power, but it drains you as well. Wait, what the fuck? something. What the guy, Ronan, is the only person who has the picture and knows about his mom's like prophecy about this girl coming in and like he has to kill her, she's gonna ruin everything, right? That whole storyline just literally died. Like, what was the point of introducing something that you were going to kill within the 30 seconds of us knowing about it? Okay, like from the beginning, we knew there was something weird out there. We're gonna say it's a bear out there murdering people. We find out it's murdered 3 suspects already. Then like, we got this other plot thread of someone's maybe trying to off Wednesday with the gargoyle. Then we find out he is trying to off Wednesday and literally he dies. So it's like you started another thread and then literally snipped it in the first, like, what was the point? Why didn't we leave it running for at least 2 episodes? Like, why did we need to like have both threads? Like, you gave us 2, you cut one immediately and you revealed the giant secret to the other one. I don't know. That just seems a little premature to me. Just kind of feel like there's just gonna be a whole bunch of other shenanigans that are gonna go down as the season continues. And I'm like, all right, how many other random plot threads are we gonna like throw in and then cut?
Tell us, darling, how was your first week?
Oh, she's having a call with the crystal ball. That's pretty cool.
Could potentially destroy the school and was mysteriously saved by a homicidal monster. I think I'm going to love it here.
So she ain't leaving. Oh, ooh, what's gonna happen next? Sarah's gonna get kidnapped.
Everyone believes I made it.
There's another thread.
Would you rather I develop an obsession with horses and boy bands?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with horses and boy bands, okay?
I did not have Ted Bundy's Pinterest in mind. Ew.
Oh my God. Ted Bundy's, oh Jesus. The shenanigans are gonna continue. Let me tell you, I can tell. Okay, well that was a wild ride. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna continue watching Wednesday. I mean, I want to because I'm curious. I am curious. Now, do you guys want to watch me watch Wednesday? That is the question. As always, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see me watch more, let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, guys, peace.